everybody, Angie Weeks. We have a special treat for you today. We have Gary Watts, one of Orange County's famous forecasters when it comes to the real estate market. Putting Gary on the hot seat today, just wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
First one is, when it comes to homeowners here in Orange County, Gary, what is one thing that they need to know about the 2012 market?
It's going to be a lot like the 2011 market. It's a tough market. It's dominated by the foreclosures and the short sales. Over half of all purchases are in those two categories. If they are an equity seller, they've got to learn that they're going to be competing with banks for pricing. I have found that all my numbers for the last 2-3 years, most sellers overprice their homes between the original list price and then the final sales price by 7%. And when you have 20,000, 40,000 sellers that have preceded you, that number doesn't change. It's just kind of universal.
Yes, thank you so much.
Sure.
And then also, for the Young Professionals Network, that's what Gary was speaking for YPN today. Wanted to ask you, for long-term survival in real estate, one tip for the younger realtors.
Well, I would have them really consider trying to branch out and work with investors. 30% of all of the sales that occurred last year were investor purchases, and that's too big of a market to give up.
Absolutely.
So they need to learn a little bit about property management. They need to develop a team of people they can call on for heaters, air conditioners, plumbing, fix-up, things like that. But for them, the biggest and strongest part of this market in the next couple of years is definitely going to be investment purchases, because the affordability is so good and the rental rates are rising, and investors that cannot get any income off of their money in the bank could get probably about 5–5.5% on rental property. Okay?
Excellent. Well, thank you again, Gary, for coming and speak to our group.
You're welcome,
And anybody who missed the presentation today, just get in contact with the YPN group on Facebook, and we'll have some materials and charts and graphs that Gary's been so kind to provide to you up there. Thank you.
Okay.